Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, depending on the time of day that you're watching this. My name is Mrs. Knight, and I am the media specialist at Wood Station Elementary School, and I am so honored to be working in that position. Blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. So today I just want to talk to you about how you would go about finding library books in the event that we have to begin school by digital learning on some of the days. So I want to make sure that you are familiar with navigating this site. So the first thing I want to show you is you are going to go to catoosa.k12.ga.us in the URL. That's going to bring you to the Catoosa County Public Schools homepage. From there, you're going to see our schools. Scroll down, Wood Station, because of the W is at the very bottom. You're going to click on that, and it's going to take you to the Wood Station Elementary School homepage. One more step. So remember, these pictures may have changed. It may look a little bit different by the time we start back to school in August. Remember that I am recording this in the summer, just trying to think ahead a little bit. So you're going to scroll down the page, and you're looking for shortcuts, which is going to be in the lower right-hand corner. Under shortcuts, you're going to see Media Center. Click on the Media Center, and that's going to take you to the website for the Media Center. Now, up here, there are different buttons that you can click on. Get Georgia Reading. There's some free digital access books. Abdo also, through the end of June, has some free resources, and that tells you exactly how to go about finding those. Here, these are some stories that I read aloud over the summer about the Media Center. Kind of gives you some pictures and tells you that was last year's schedule, by the way. You'll see some pictures, some fun things that happen in the Media Center. Our policies by grade level, curriculum resources, more like for teachers there. Events, that's going to be where you're going to find like information about book fairs that are coming up and things like that. Community links will link you to the Catoosa County Public Library, background information about me. And so there's some other links you can click on if you want to. So on the home page, go back here, you're going to come down and see online library catalog searches. You're looking for Destiny Follett OPAC. That's where all of the Catoosa County Libraries collections are housed. OPAC stands for Online Public Access Catalog. And so you're going to click on it. And again, we're divided by elementary, the primary, elementary, middle, and high. You're going to click on Wood Station Elementary School. It will not be necessary for you to log in, because that's more for me to print reports, missing book reports, or holds, or make your library cards, things like that. So today, let's just say you're interested in checking out a book about dogs. We'll type in dogs. It doesn't have to be capital letters, but we're going to do a keyword since we don't know the title and an author. Now, what you're seeing here is that we have 425 books in our collection, and there are, it says titles, 1 of 25 pages. 1 through 25 titles on the page of 425 titles. I should have said that. So you're going to scroll down and look and see if you see a title that might be interesting to you. The Brementown Musicians, I know, is one Dr. Lane loves to read to his students. These are books, titles that have anything to do with the dog at all. It might mention a dog in the book. It might be about a dog. So I'm going to look at this one, How to Talk to Your Dog. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to tell me a little bit more about the book. Describe how dogs communicate with people through their behavior and sounds, and explain how to talk back to them using sounds, behavior, and body language. So this looks like a title that I'm probably going to be interested in. And I have to go back, and you can click up here to go back. Okay, now mine's asking me to refresh and give permission to return. Sorry about that. So you should be able to click your back arrow, and it takes you back to the page that you were on. And I see here's where I was looking before. And so I am going to look over to this side. I see 1 of 1 is available. And there's some information that's very important right here. Like I said earlier, the title. Whenever you're interested in a book, remember, I want you to send me an email. My email is dknight, that's DKNIGHT .WES @catoosa.k12.ga.us. You'll need to give me the title of the book that you're interested in. If you can provide me with the call number and the author information, that would be amazing. And boys and girls, by the way, the call number, you see the call and the hashtag symbol, like this one right here. 99.9% of the time, when you're looking at a call number, it's going to be, if it's an informational book, it's going to be numbers and 3 letters. And those 3 letters are the first 3 letters of the author's last name. So we have Britton, B-R-I, Dolbear, D-O-L, Dromgoole, I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but D-R-O, and Dunn, that's an easy one, D-U-N. And so if you wanted this book, How to Talk to Your Dog, you would write give me the title. I would also need your name, your teacher's name, and parents, if you're helping your student, please give me the student's first and last name in an email, the titles that they would like to have reserved for them. And at this time, I am planning on letting students have a couple of books at a time. Typically, my kindergarten and first graders would check out 1 book a week. 2nd through 5th grade would check out 2 books a week. But I'm going to be very flexible during this time, and you can check out more books. Probably only going to let the littles, those kindergarten and first graders, have 2 books because they're learning how to be responsible and take care of books. And that's a whole nother lesson that we'll be sending out. So probably 2 books for K and 1, and I'm guessing for 2, 3, 4, and 5, either 3 or 4 books. And I will be flexible on the amount of time that you have those books as well. Generally, we return our books every week and we check out new books. That may be challenging in these times, so we're just going to have to see how this works for all of us. So again, just to recap, there's the title that I'm interested in. I have to look over here to make sure it says 1 of 1, because if it looks like this one right here, 0 of 1, Dogs Have Puppies, that book is not available. So you couldn't ask me to bag that book up for you because it's not in the library. Now, that book is either lost or it has not been returned from last year. I can click on it to see, and I see that book is lost. Now, off-site copies, another school has one, Battlefield Primary has one, but our copy has been lost. I keep it marked lost so that in the event that book is returned to our library, it goes back into our inventory. It will show that it's there, and a refund will be issued to the person if they had to pay for that book. And that information is handled through Infinite Campus. So again, I'm going to go back and it's going to ask me to submit. So yes, I'm going to refresh and say, please let me go back to that page. And so you can keep looking and finding books that are interesting to you. I will show you how to navigate Destiny Quest. And honestly, I'm not sure how long Destiny Quest is going to be available, but this will show you the top 10 books that have been checked out from the Wood Station Library. You can scroll down and look at those, click on those, and see what they are. Over here, resource list, you want to make a list, my list. And you can start adding titles to your list that you're interested in. So something that I think is really cool here, I'm going to stick with my theme about dogs, and I'm going to say dogs. And it's loading, and it's giving me, look, the 425 titles about dogs. But let's just say that I know that my reading level is 2.6 to 4.9. I'm going to hit apply, and now it's only going to give me the 170 titles that are in my ZPD or Zone of Proximal Development. So if I wanted to create a list, and let's see, Ellie's Story, I hover over it, it will tell me a little bit about the book. If I want to see more, I can. It will tell me more about the book. It is in. That's going to be very important. Make sure that up here in the upper right-hand corner, that one is lost. This one is in. That one's in. All of these are in. And so if I wanted to drag that book over and drop it in my list and make myself a list of titles that I'm interested in, then that's how you're going to do that. And so whenever I click on my list, there is the title of the book. So this would make it easier for parents to put a list together, print it, and print preview. And there's the information. And then you could even just snap a photo of that and send to me. Like I said, when I know more about how you all are going to be requesting books, I will certainly update that information. But again, you're going to hit escape once you're in this and you're tired of going through and looking at books and creating your list. You can simply hit escape. Library search will get you to the home page. Destiny Quest, I'm not sure how long that's going to be around, but anyway, this is just some information to help you get started. If you know a title, look for it and click title. If you know a certain author that you love to read, put their last name and click author. If you want to look for books about math, then do a subject search. Then there's 5 titles about math that you might be interested in. I'm going to go back to catalog, search again. So anyway, just know that I am always available to help you. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Again, my name is Donna Knight. My email is dknight.wes@ Catoosa, that's CATOOSA.K12.GA.US. I look forward to seeing you face-to-face in the library before too much longer, and I hope that everyone has fun exploring books. Thanks. Bye-bye.